If you've ever struggled with implementing ISO 27001, then you need a book, you need some guide that's going to help you. Now, of course, you can come to consultants like us and we will help you. But if you have bought any books on the topic, then the likelihood is that you've been left, like we have, a little bit disappointed, because many of the books that are out there just are simply a regurgitation of the ISO 27001 standard. So Lee Scory and myself, so Lee is the co-founder of Consultants Like Us with me. We set about putting down into paper a guide to help you to achieve ISO 27001. And that's when we came up with this. This is why we developed this book, The Real Easy Guide to 27001. So this book review is, yeah, you could say is a blatant plug, but it's an important resource because it's a guide to get you to your ISO 27001 destination. We are your guides for that journey. It's one particular route that takes you from where you are today to that final destination where you get that certificate on your wall. Who's the book for? Well, it was written with you in mind, and that depends on where you are, as in if you are a lay person, someone not within the information security or ISO or GRC world, then it's written for you. It gives you a guide from beginning to end on how to go about implementing 27001. But it also goes into detail enough for anyone who's in the profession who might be looking for a fresh approach or just a different approach for implementing 27001. Maybe you've been doing this 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and then some. There is always something to learn. There is always a new approach and a different perspective. And that's what this book provides. As I've said, it is a guide. It is meant to take you from the very beginning of the process all the way through to full certification. So we cover the clauses, but we don't do what a lot of the books currently do, which is just to simply say, we're going to talk about clause 4, context of organization, and explain what that is, and kind of broadly talk about it in a theoretical manner. We explain, well, this is what it's for. This is how you go about defining and documenting the context of the organization. So I'd just like to read a section from the book itself about this guide, just to give you a flavor. So this guide provides the structure, process flow, and many questions you must answer to achieve certification. If this is your first attempt at implementing 27001, don't skip any sections. Move from one to the next, working diligently through each section. However, if you've already started the process, if you've read the book from start to finish, as suggested above, or you're looking for a primer, then jump ahead or around until you find the areas you need help in. So that's what this guide will do. It's an aid memoir, if you like, for people who have been doing this for some time and are looking for maybe a bit of a primer, a bit of an update on certain aspects. It is structured around ISO 27001 2022. So it is the latest version. But yeah, it's our process. It goes from beginning to end. We've got some pretty nice diagrams and some information in here, which again, hopefully brings the topic to life. So we've included a few anecdotes, a few experiences that Lee and myself have been through, which again, hopefully adds a little bit further context. So there you are. The Real Easy Guide to ISO 27001. It's available at Amazon. It's available on Kindle. All you've got to do is search for the Real Easy Guide to ISO 27001. So I hope you find these book reviews of use, of merit. They're intended just to give you some useful material that I feel you should be looking into. And certainly we want to try and give people as much access to ISO 27001 as we possibly can, which is why we spent the time writing this book. I hope you find it of interest. I look forward to hearing your reviews. Do let us know what you think. But thank you very much for watching. And please do like, comment, and subscribe. Again, if you share this video, it just might reach somebody who needs that assistance. But until I see you on the next video, stay well, stay safe, and stay connected. All the very best. Bye.